A tak ešte idem zahrať s Pardubicami. Tam skrátka ukážem, kto ešte hraje. Třinec privíta doma Kladno, Karlovy Vary, Libes, Polesa privíta doma Vitkovice, Plzeň, Manfield, České Budovice privítajú doma Litvinu a Olomouc privíta Spartak. No a ja budem hrať s Pardubicami. Tak ideme na to.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Checks off the coverage. Handles the puck. Oh, lays out from the block. Wow! Pardubice starts the puck against the half wall. Snaps one from the slot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Turns it aside with a glove. Sporal's got it along the boards. Dynamo's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Back to the blue line. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
You know the goalie's savvy game when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Komets take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it easily stops that one. Makes the save again!
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Takes the feed. Dvorak's taking it from his own end. Through center along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him! Covered up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Once again, scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Officials are set, players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Offense is on face off and he wins the draw. Takes it over. Here it is. It scores!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that they're going to be close upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Takže hrají bronzo v první.
Pardubice is holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around them. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Kosz.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you.
Tam troszkę sobie skoczył bramkarza.
For their efforts.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Fires it. Lots of save. Pass back to the point. Shakes loose. Shoots in the back of the net. He scores.
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Komets have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Sends the pass across the ice. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Komets move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, big time save by Hart. Picked up along the wall by Ruggiero. Brno's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Dynamo's got possession of the puck. Looks something close. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Here in the back half of this period, Brno's been a better looking team over the last few minutes. They love to build on this 1-goal lead. Still off the wing. Okay, move the side, set the check. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a block around that one.
Well, the shooter's in a perfect spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And a great scene. Carries it into the offensive end of the middle. Takes a shot. Makes the save. And that's turned aside. That does it again. Goaltender covers that. We get a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And with the 2 centers tangled up, the winner skates away with it.
The Komets' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and there they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Goaltender covers that with the face-off. In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. Papa's dropping back. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the draw. Look at that move. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Dynamo's got the puck in the defensive end. Drives to the paint. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Brno's penalty killers get a hold of it. Davidson's got the puck. Fires it on net. And took that one out of the net. Dynamo's across the blue line. To his teammate. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Brno's looking to break out. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Here's a chance.
Minuta do końca.
And that's knocked away by Sedley. And he slides it quickly to Redeal. Dynamo's man advantage expires there. Still got a goal. And there's the save.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything. And when you're down by a goal, you have an opportunity on the power play. You have to cash in. And the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Mueller's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Brno's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
No to są do około 3 minuty, że grałam w Pardubice 1-2. Też ogólnie się postała Jakub Kosz, a Tomasz Dusik, także grałam. Zaczął u nich 1-2. Tak sam prelazim o nekoliko minut pri druhej tretine. Tak idemo sa poznať dvotečnú. Let's go!
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads climbing into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pardubice's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck, they managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Oh, deflected! Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Dynamo's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. It's
Happening in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the
with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Takes the shot. Scores the goal-ahead goal and puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, a miscue by the goaltender, James, and I'm not sure whether he lost track of the puck or he just lost his positioning. Either way, the puck is in the back of the net. Same result.
Brno's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they're going to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Can't get it to go. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a stop there. Pardubice going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he stands tall in goal. Pardubice's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Avoids the foot check. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes it to the front. Big time save by Hart. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Good shot, frees the puck up. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Dynamo's ready to go on the attack. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. From the right side and up the middle. And the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puts it away. The Comets scoop it up along the boards. Pardubice's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! And makes the save. Pardubice's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! With the stop. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Picks up the puck in his own end. Dynamo's got it in the neutral zone. Brno's got a hold of it against the wall. Fires it! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick shot! And that goes off, force off a body. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Well past the midway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop in the battle!
The shot's from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick feed to Sahorna. Dynamo's in on the offensive attack now. Quick feed to Sedlak. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Brno's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Takes a shot. Oh, gets the lead. Scores! Oh, rebounding.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to
position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Off the face-off here, back into the ring. Oh, nice little move around him. Shot, and that's blocked away. Here's the chance.
Hart's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Bank pass off the boards. Brno's got the puck in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puts it on there. Scores! Finally finish and they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net to be real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Comets find themselves a big-time goal here in the back half of the second.
Well, that's a huge goal, James, because it's opportunistic. They haven't had many shots on net. They haven't had possession, but they find a way to capitalize when it counts.
There's a shot, and that's broken up. Brno's got it now. Shot down by the blocker. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes control of the puck. Nice bank pass off the boards. Comes up with the stop. Oh, stops it again. Gets it over to Karlovy. Takes the pass. Brno's ready to go on the attack. And he was ready for that save. On the wraparound. Great save with intending on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong finish if you want to be able to go post to post it, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Brno's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he gets it. This is a puck denied him there. Brno scores. And one more time. Good game for your opponent.
Oh, yeah, it's a good game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Some goals have cat like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Dynamos equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here, period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, but push back the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Stopped by Hart. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Good to pass it over to hook it away. And he denied it there. Brno's got it in the offensive zone. Turned aside with a glove by Hart. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Brno's won the draw, no go to work. Great save, perfect. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that just out the player. Picked up along the boards by the Vary. Elliott swooping in on the attack. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While fans, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
No to jsme dala druhou třetinu, takže po 1-2 a 3-2 je 4-4, tak od 10 minút pôjdem zahrať. Poslednú tretinu a uvidíme, ako to dopadne. A tak som späť. A tak ideme na zračnú tretinu. Let's go!
Time to drop
Tak
the
uvidíme,
puck
čo nám
in
prinesie.
number 3. Here we go, we're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Pardubice is moving it up the ice. Fires it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out. The Komets will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, gets a pile out. What a stop by Hart.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put a fire.
Good eyes on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Muir. Shuts him down. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Hart's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. And you're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued. He's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Right on the doorstep. Blocked in front. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dynamo's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high danger area.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Good work to pump him off the puck. Moves it to Sedlak. Takes the feet at the back end. Passes it over. Easily turned aside in the pass C. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Brno's taking possession in their own end. Slides it back to the line.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Pardubice's gone up by one here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Turns some of it away. Hart's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here at the stoppage of play.
Well, this is a smart play, James. He makes huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Pardubice's won the defensive zone draw. Receives the pass. Slides it across. Oh, and he gets a piece on that one to keep it out. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done.
And after that spirited tilt. Cheryl
Sasha prišla Lukáša
and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected.
Thomas dropped back underway, and should be surrounded with the puck. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Brno's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Goes right to the crease. Here he is, whistle on net, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Pardubice's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Off the trot, look at that move. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's the chance, and he's got that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The setters will glide into the dot. The Komets win the faceoff. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. The Komets have it in the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sporal's got control of the puck in the corner. Sporals, they turn it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Komets get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first 2 strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
Well, I hope they improve the action because they're going to be
Franski Belarus.
Yeah, and that's the call. You fight in this league, you're going to get ejected, so they'll spend the rest of it in the showers.
Oh, he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Komets have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Brno's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Pardubice's going against the boards. Sends the pass over. Good save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Brno's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Brno's got the puck against the boards. An easy save by Hart. Right in the slot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hart.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And they win the draw in their own end. Kellerman's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Loses the coverage there. Takes the shot. And now it's stopped. Over to again.
He's like battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And that's blocked. The Komets have it now. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Gets in front of it. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. High speed at center moves up ahead now. Pardubice's got it along the wall. On the backhand. Big save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Great pass off the boards.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Skates to the crease. Brno's looking to break out of their own end. There's the whistle with an offside. Brno's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. And he takes the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Brno's playing it through the neutral zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. What a save by Hart. Here's the shot. Hart's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Komets gain possession. Routine play stopped by Hart. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Komets win the draw. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door on that. Moves close to the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Inside the final minute here in the third. Pardubice gains possession along the boards. That's a quick pass to Rentil. Tries to the crease. Oh, it stays out. We got a piece of that one. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Center's gliding out to the face-off cross here. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Here they are on the attack. Makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A critical draw here. Pardubice's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Ahead of steam now towards the front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Brno's been leading a shot to puck for most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The Komets win the draw. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Tries in front. Oh, he got it all. What a save by Hart. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nice job tying up his opponent. Answered the call there. Kellerman's carrying it ahead. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken.
nakoniec prehral len o gól v Pardubicách. Takže to bola moja druhá prehra. Po 2-4 doma, to zvonku v Pardubicách 6-5. Po 1-2, 2-1. Tak za chvíľočku vám ukážem všetky výsledky. Teraz vám ukážem všetky výsledky. Činec vyhral doma 4-1 so skladnou Karlovy Vary 3-2. Vyhrali doma Liberec, Malfred prehral. Polesov vyhrali 4-3 so Vitkovicami doma. Plzeň 2-6 prehrali doma so Manfilet. Český Budemce prehrali doma 2-4 s Litvinou. Olomouc vyhral doma 3-1 so Spartak. A Pardubice vyhrali s Kometou tesne 6-5 doma. No a to še není. Všetko fanškovilo. O 17. odohrám domáci zápas, keď privítam doma Karlovy Vary. Tak zatiaľ. Čus.